Then we'll move that over. This is annoying. Gotta deal with all my shit setting up. Okay, so it would appear, actually, that, fun fact, my entire PC crashed. Which is fairly new. I've never had that, happen to that level. It didn't even, like, blue screen or anything. It just went black. I don't know what caused it. Well, nonetheless, I am back. As I was saying last time, I am going to be playing the Outer Worlds, and I'm currently doing a quest line to pick up where I left off and turn on these things all over the galaxy. And yeah, that's it. So we're picking up where we left off is what I'm basically saying. Basically all those words just to say we're picking up where we left off. So last I checked, we should be on a new planet, I think. Yes, we are on a new planet. We gotta go over there. This is kind of an area of the world I have not explored. And I'm not gonna right now. That is a future me issue. What a beautiful world space, though. I really like that.
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining settlement.
Holy shit.
But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Oh fuck, I can't make that. No, I can't.
Keep him quiet, Captain.
No, I'm just trying to fucking crouch under the ship. Alright, so we are just going to completely and utterly get this quest line over with. Because I don't like that, it just threw me out of there. Kinda not cool with that. Kinda not a fun fan of that.
Above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Oh shit, okay. Guessing there's an invisible wall there that I can't pass.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like...
Awesome! The Dissident Hunter. Wow, interesting. Okay, so I have to fast travel a ways. That's what that little area is used for. Got it. I remember I explored this planet and I was like, why the fuck does this area even exist? It will be easier to just fast travel here because there's a door and then I can take the door. I don't know why I'm inside. What the fuck? Where am I? Is it C3 Barracks, maybe? Shit, I don't know. It is, it's C3 Barracks. So then we take this path up and then the other path down, I think. I think that's what we do. I'm not 100% certain because I haven't been on this planet in a while. But last I remember, that's the strat.
We're alive.
Alright, easy peasy. And we killed a handful of marauders. Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh shit, I just fucking died. Alright. Yo, my bad. Fuck, that was not the path I thought it was. Maybe it is the UDL lab. I can't fucking recall. Oh yeah, it was the UDL lab, because behind it is the fucking gate. Duh. Silly me. Silly me, I accidentally threw my character off a cliff. What a dumbass. Looks like all of these guys are dead. That was kind of fucked up. Ain't so bad though.
You guys all right?
Alright, not too bad.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon.
This is Terra
Take a moment to
1?
admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration.
How come
for a
stream
special
ended? My
project.
entire PC crashed. Matter of fact, I should probably go into YouTube Studio really quick. Alright, there we go. Changed the name. This is interesting lore, though, we just discovered. That this fucking planet, used to be the most Earth-like. This used to have shit like blue water. That's insanity to me. That's insane. Alright, well now I can just go back. Fast travel to Stellar Bay. Where do you think it'll send us next? Kind of forgot how beautiful this town is. I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Yeah, this game is pretty great. Not gonna lie. This part of the stream will probably be like the shortest though. Considering I do plan to be in bed by like maybe 2. That'd be nice. So compared to the other part of the stream, you know, obviously not as bad. Okay, so now we just go back and then he's gonna be like, oh, thank you. You
We are
actually
now
just
in
did
orbit
a
above
lot of our work
Byzantium, Captain.
for us.
Can we talk?
Yeah. Well, never mind. I guess not. I was like, fine, I'll get that out of the way, but no, it's fine. I don't want to. I do think I have to at some point talk to her. But I don't care. It's probably just another companion quest. And I haven't really invested into her at all, so take what you get. That's me, damned competent.
Yes, go on and gloat. You've already ruined all my plans with your talent for staying alive.
What were his plans?
The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to unacceptably high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again. I outfitted every beacon with a recording device. Live footage of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
There's no way this is illegal.
Why the hell shouldn't it be legal? I filed the appropriate paperwork, I paid my dues. Look, never mind. Just take your reward and get out of my hair.
That's right.
One certified explorer's hat. Courtesy of the...
He gave me a hat. Hey, that looks sick though. Looks sick. I'm gonna be putting this in my office. Next time I level up, I'm putting 5 points into lockpick to get in there. I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped though. Let me close that. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, didn't mean to mag dump a random ass area.
So, how
Is this building? No, Odeon Pictures is the other thing. Sedana Gallery.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
You, sir, are a
Wentworth.
fabulous negotiator. Oh, don't get me started, my dear fellow. You are most certain.
What is this? Billingsley's. What is this? What is this fine establishment? Oh, it's a bar. Or what else there is? Probably up here then, huh? They have fucking interesting things they wear, huh? What is this? Can't enter it.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of
Hey,
it?
fuck you. Yeah, there's one right there. Fuck you. Corporate technician. Kinda goes hard. There's nothing here. There's Dr. Charteran's home. There's this building that you can also enter. I don't know what's here. Fenhill Estate. I guess we'll check it out. Sealed. Door. Empty. Whole ass building. There's like 4 doors and they're all empty. So out of this entire area, there's this building which I've been in. There's this building which I actually can't remember if I've been in or not.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Fuck you. Oh, this building is just a lie. You can't actually enter it. It's fucking blocked. Odd. Well, there is a building here somewhere. Why is Caleb in VR chat? Because his internet's bad. I don't know. Maybe he's had a long, hard day. He just wants to relax for a little bit. Fuck me, is that miserable? Wait, never mind. He isn't in it. He was. Okay. He likes that game a lot.
Still drinking.
I've always loved that.
Huh.
You with the... Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a
I heard it's
natural
weird. It is.
contrapposto,
There's a
my
lot of
dear.
weird people in there.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
You can tell that by the way
Your
I'm standing.
walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre.
I hate this bitch.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exact.
Like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of
I'm
yours
not
have been
sure I
on
like
my
this person.
mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your...
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna win.
Yeah, what's my
My
benefits?
dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to
What does that
model
mean?
for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a foot. And when I say, you have the bearing and...
I'll see what I can do. Trade. What do you have to trade? Oh, I actually have some pretty cool shit to wear. Okay, yeah, I'll do this quest for you. Journal. Make spacesuits, won't travel. Speak to Celeste while wearing the suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets: Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. What the fuck do Spacers wear? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Well, I think I can do that easily, actually. Hold on. If not, I can always look it up. I thought there was a vending machine here. Where the fuck the vending machine's at? Hold on, I'll teleport down there. Actually, these places don't even sell that stuff. Do they? Rococo's. Okay. No, this place doesn't even sell shit like that. It all sells... well, this is a bad example because it's not armor. But it all sells corporate shit. So instead, we'll travel to the Unreliable. And what we'll do is we will travel to Monarch. Stellar Bay. We'll land there.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Alright, so we're gonna go down there,
We'll
and
be
what
here.
we're gonna do is... shit. I don't know exactly what they wear. The Iconoclasts, I know what they wear, but I don't know if any place sells it. Nor do I think I can scalp it off their corpses. Yeah, I might actually just need a guide for this, because I don't know where I would find shit like that.
Stellar Bay is safe anyway.
Huh. Odd. Got to go. Oh, this machine, does it sell it? No. Does not look like it. Odd. Tyler Ritos? What the fuck? Odd.
Well, what?
I'd like to trade. What do you have for armor? Lightweight durable work outfit? I'm gonna look it up. The name of this quest? Journal. Make spacesuits one-shot travel. Because truthfully, I don't really know what I'm doing, Nemo. Hmm. Interesting. That would make more sense. Why would I be here when the Groundbreaker has more variety in what it sells? That makes sense. Yeah, that's my MB. That's me being stupid. There's no place sells it.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Also might check if I have any armor stored. Oh, we cannot talk. No, okay. Okay, what do you have for armor? I think that's actually part of it. Take welder's goggles too, I guess.
Hey there.
So then we continue. Awful. Did I go to, I went to the wrong place. I went to the wrong place. I thought I went to the fucking Groundbreaker. No, I didn't. I went to Terra 2. What the fuck?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Servicing the Halcyon colony. And then there should be a merchant here to talk to.
Did those knock you out?
Not rest and go. Not waste disposal. Not medical bay. I think maybe it's like down here. Yeah, it's you, I think.
Hey!
So, let's see what you got to trade. Do that. Work vest 7. And then we'll do that. Alright, so then we can get one part of this out of the way. And then that should be one part of this quest line done. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find. Like, what are the other two things I have to find? Where are they? I don't know where I'm gonna find the Marauder gear. I guess I can find it at a general store in Monarch. The last two are at Monarch is basically what it is. So I guess I'll talk to her and then I'll fucking go over to Monarch and then blah blah blah.
We are
blah,
now
blah.
in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay. I don't want to take Sam one of these times. Burbage 2000 and Burbage 3000. Wow. Beautiful. Halcyon Observer, 2 bits. Hey, that's actually more cheap than it is in our timeline. Fucking $3, $4 sometimes for newspaper.
What?
Oh, hold on.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. 2 up.
So yeah. I look fucking goofy though. Not gonna lie, the Spacer's outfit is kind of cool though. Being so honest. It is pretty cool. Go back to Monarch. Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Jesus Christ. Also, why does my game keep doing that? I wonder. Is it because it's in full screen? Windowed full screen. I wonder if this will fix it. Keep. Yeah, now it'll stay. Okay, good. Sorry about that, chat. Did I leave? Yeah, I left. Odd. So then now we need to go to Albrook and Amber Heights. Okay, so the other fucking areas in this region, not where I am. Let's go to Amber Heights first.
Who's there?
Incoming!
I'll let you guys fight with them.
Kill.
Doesn't look like... Alright, get down. Please and thank you. And it looks like he just dropped the mother load. Beautiful. And then we need to now go to Fallbrook. These people just have horrible aim. I dislike the trees. What the fuck are these type of comments, bro? I don't know. This whole planet's like dying, I think. And one of these things, Duncan Alley General Store is where I need to go.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay? The boss lady told me to take the night off.
Where the fuck is Duncan Alley General Store? Where is that? Oh, is that the guy at the very front?
The ones that always smell like raw meat and got splotches of blood on them?
The man was in front of you and couldn't shoot? Yeah, well, I don't know. If you're being hit with like fucking raw plasma, you'd probably also get beat the shit out of.
Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire.
So I think this guy's
We'll flaw in
busted
the
now.
delivery system. Don't fret. The next one's sure to be better.
Odd. Where's the general store at? I'll take it.
What do you...
Nothing at
I
all.
don't want any trouble out of you.
I just need a face mask. At least I think I got that. Yeah. Uncertified mining gear. Oh no, it's from that other building in town. It's somewhere around here.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it's.
I think folks were pissing in the alleyways. It's
puddle
kind
I
of a
stepped
crazy
in?
one.
That wasn't weird.
Dry goods and sundry. What's this one?
I took. No.
Alright, let's see. What helmets do you have that marauders usually wear? I don't know what else I could buy. I guess I'll buy this. Not really like a marauder helmet in here, is there? Oh, I'd check in just other people's shit. What do you got? Plasma carbine. So you guys have like hats. Doesn't appear there are any hats though, which kind of sucks. Was that the fucking instructions are coming here? Outside fall, like there's only a couple other places. I don't know. I guess I'll head back to whatever. I guess I'll head back to you know, the ship, go back, wear that armor. And you know, voila. Go and try and finish this quest line.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Captain, you got a minute?
Bijoux Revue. It's the future and people are still speaking French. Can't believe it. Corporate impersonators make a mockery of our values.
I only wish they weren't showing so many spaces voice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
Remember that string?
Goodness. One out.
And now we wear this and an eye patch.
I can't.
What the fuck?
I can't.
I'm fucking mad. God damn it. Give me one moment. I need the piecemeal mining helmet. Oh my fucking god. I'm miserable. That shitty mining helmet. Okay, well I actually kind of know where I can get one. Which actually isn't bad. I was wondering, because I looked it up, I was like, wow. They're, there like aren't a lot of parameters for that, and
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
off topic, I need
Captain.
jean shorts. Why do you need jorts? Why do you need those? Those seem like a terrible fucking thing to wear, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you need those? Like, no offense, but not jorts? Those are jorts, bro. You're talking about jorts. Jorts means jean shorts.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
No, like, shorts that are jeans. Yeah, jorts. That's what jorts are. What? I don't believe I'm false on that. Well, denim. Yeah, denim shorts is what I think you meant to say. Otherwise, you're speaking about jorts, pal. I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay. I'm at this entrance. That means I can go over this way. Wow, there's a lot of fucking dead bodies. Holy shit. Isn't that the same thing? No. Denim shorts are different than jorts. Denim refers to the material. Jorts are referring to, like, the style. Denim shorts, I need them. Why?
How it's done, Captain.
One of you fucking things has to have a mining helmet. There's no, none of you? Okay, there's like 20 more up here. Jorts are weird, they just look so cool.
That's the last of them.
Grab that, the cobbed exosuit. So I need them? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for like a family gathering or something you needed jorts.
Making it look easy.
Like in that case, dude, that sounds fucking miserable. Whoa, I've actually never seen. Oh no, I have. I thought it was different than it was. Have you ever tried them? What? Denim shorts? No. Did you forget my parents? No. Unless they died, then I maybe did. If they died, I'm sorry for your loss. There should be some in here, maybe, right? Not even allowed to have shorts. Oh. Well, why you fucking why you asking about jean shorts? Not like you can get them. Oh. Ask my boyfriend to get me it? Okay. Sounds like a good idea. You got me skirts I wasn't allowed to get? That's pretty cool. Where are those ending up at then? Does he just have like a whole closet of women's clothing? Because if so, that sounds a little bit weird. Don't want to be like that guy, but it sounds a little bit weird. That's outside. You have one? No. To my knowledge, to get this part of the quest, you just have to get lucky, which kind of sucks. Did I just get an antique? No. Kind of nice. At least cool looking anyway. I have them, lol. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. I convinced my mom that it was okay after he got, because, you know, can't make me return it. Interesting. Now, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find this at. I mean, I guess I can go over, like, out west to try and check more.
This
is all like robots and stuff, I think. Huh. Odd. Another corporate soldier. Maybe over this way. There's some buildings over this way.
We made it!
Easy. I thought stream froze because you were so still, then I saw a white particle. That's pretty cool.
Nice work!
Bro. What the fuck? I haven't found a single one. Early game, I swear they're so common. Early in this game, I swear those gas mask things were so common. Couldn't go like 4 seconds without seeing one.
Nicely done.
Ooh. Shock cannon. Interesting. How do I get up there? There's gotta be something up here, bro. Has to be. Literally nothing. Okay, cool. Awesome sauce. What are there areas around here? I guess there's something else. Summit else. A little bit over here.
Great warm-up.
Nothing. You?
We did it!
Please tell me you're not as useless as your colleague. You're just as useless. God fucking damn it. What do you want me to talk about? Should I bring... about... I have nothing else to bring up. Guess that's a good point. I don't really know. I have a list somewhere of things to talk about. Hold on. Here we go. How I got into PC games, alright? You wanna listen to this, Nemu? Actually, Nemu, how do you think I got into playing games on PC? And when do you think I got into playing games on PC? Where do you think it all starts? Oh, there's like old graves here. Okay. Wonder what that is. Like 10? So wrong. Okay, but why do you think I got into games then? Maybe from playing with Caleb or something? Okay, so you are 100% wrong on both of them. I got into playing games when I was, I believe, shit. So that would have been 11. So you were close on the age. I started playing games when I was about 11, and then from there, how am I supposed to guess that? From there, the reason I picked up playing games on PC was because I used to play on PlayStation before, right? And I really liked a game called Fallout 76. I play it with Invis every so often, but not very, very often, you know what I mean? But I played that all the time. And I eventually decided I wanted to play Fallout New Vegas because a lot of people were talking about how good Fallout New Vegas was at the time. And then as I wanted to get it, I got my mom to get me it, right? And I got Fallout New Vegas on my mom's, like, you know those like all-in-one desktop computers? All-in-one computer. It didn't look like one of these. It was one of these. Oh, this is like a high-end one. It kind of looked like this. But this is like a higher end one. So it was like this, but it was like bulky. It definitely was not $1,400. It was like really shit. And basically I got I got Steam and Fallout New Vegas installed on there. And I played Fallout New Vegas. And I played the first hours of Fallout New Vegas. And I don't know if you know, so I'm gonna do something. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up and talk about it. Give me a second. Oh, I just realized I'm dumb. Hold on. Okay. So you know what we'll do? Actually, just take a screenshot of it and we'll draw on it. Okay. So Nemu, you see this map? You see this map, Nemu? Do you see this? Yeah? Okay. So this is the map of Fallout New Vegas, okay? This area up top. Actually, I don't think you can really see it. Give me a second. This area up top here. Specifically this area, right? That's where most of the game content is, right? And you, as the courier, which is like the name of your character, you spawn right here. You spawn right there. And then you have a couple options as to how to get up here, okay? So I spawn in here, I set up my character, and I immediately try and go this way. But I immediately get my ass beat for going this way. You know why you can't go this way? Because there are these big fuck off enemies called, give me a second, Death Claws. These bastards. No, actually, no, it's not even a Death Claw. No. Hold on. We're gonna save that for later, okay? Give me a second. These fucking things. Hold on. These things. These things, Nemu. This is a Cazador. This thing is so fucking annoying. It spits you with fucking poison, and then you die because, no shit, poison kills you right off the start of the game. So these things fucking shoot you, and they're also little as fuck, so there's no way you hit them. And you don't have any medicine. So if you go this way, you just die. If you go here, you just die. That's just it. That's cap. So I can't go this way. So I decide, okay, I head down this way, and you go down this way, you get this cool little option. And it's like, hey, you can maybe try and go through this little highway here. But guess what? You can't go through the rail yard because where the fuck did it go? Where did it go? I don't want the Cazadors. Hold on. Because of these guys. You can't go there. There's a ton of these fucking things, and they beat your ass, okay? So then, can't go there. So I decide, okay, I'll head down here. Here, you meet a couple enemies around, but it's not that big of a deal. You keep going. You go down to here, there's some rad scorpions and shit. You keep going. Here, there's like terrorists, so you can't go here. There's a ton of raiders and like fucking miserable people. From what I'm guessing, they make you take the longest route. Yeah, kinda. but I low-key love that. Because over here, where is it? This area. This area, you meet a couple of fucking survivors. It's like your one little holdout in the desert. That's pretty cool, and it gets you, you know, known in on the fucking RPG mechanics. Then you get over here, and you know, you meet a couple more people, you know, here's the thing, this and that. You avoid this fucking area because this is like all irradiated and green, so you probably go around that, or you go up here. I think in my first playthrough, though, I think I just genuinely just went up here. Meet a ranger here, you go up here. This is a little settlement, you meet a couple people. And then I got to this point and decided to go all the way over here. Because I was like, man, fuck it. And I heard from the locals here, I heard from the locals over here, that over here was some good shit. So I go over here, and there's a whole quest line where you help out these ghouls as they try and flee westward to California. Rockets, these big fuck off rockets. Alright, let me pull them up. The quest is called Come Fly With Me. I recall this vividly. Because Nimu, I played this questline, and Jesus, dear God, did I love it. Until the very end, because the final scene has these rockets leave this dome and fly off westward, right? And that blue screened my mom's PC. It completely bricked the fucking all-in-one 2011 PC. That PC went to shit. Alright? But I loved Fallout New Vegas. I had already been sunk in. I loved this experience. I did. So I begged my mom that when we got the new PC, that I could still play it. And at first she was like, no. And then I was like, please. And then she was like, okay, fine. But if it breaks, you're not getting anything for a while. And I was like, okay. And then I played the rest of Fallout New Vegas, which this part of the game down here is pretty good. It's a pretty good entry area of the game. Once you get up all the way to this green part of the game, it's perfect. The game becomes a 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. There's different factions, there's different loot, there's weapons. It's beautiful. It's a great experience. Good mom. It was great. It was amazing. I loved it. I would stay up every night because I got it during like the winter. I would stay up like every night till like 1 to 2 in the morning, sneak over to the computer to play it more. I loved it so much. This is still by far one of my favorite gaming experiences. I love Fallout New Vegas with a passion. Alright? So then, after that, I decide I'm going to play the other Fallout games. Fallout 3 doesn't work. Matter of fact, I can show you proof of Fallout 3 not working. I bought Fallout 3 the first time with all the DLCs. Then I was like, hey, it doesn't work. So then I bought Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, which has all the DLCs. And I wrote this. You see what that says? Game used to work when I last tried it a year ago or so. Now doesn't. It worked once and then it never worked again. And I was so mad about it. I was so mad. I'm still pissed about that. So, that is how I got into games. And then from there I started playing with Caleb. And Caleb, how much was it? Fallout 3 and Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition? Probably like 20 bucks combined. Because I bought them during a winter sale. But for a long time, all I played was Fallout New Vegas. That was all I played. And I know that game inside and out. I love that game. It's a fucking beautiful video game. But after that, I started playing Among Us going into COVID. I started playing Among Us. Then, after I played Among Us, I started playing games with Caleb on, like, Roblox. Notably Arsenal, because Caleb liked playing Arsenal at the time. Along with Jazz. That's how I met Jazz. And then, as COVID progressed...
Yo, bro.
Yeah, hello?
Yo, Among Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about how I got into PC games.
That's cool.
You alright?
Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
Yo, it's Tuesday type shit.
Are you like ill? Well, what's going on?
I don't know. Are you?
Okay, I'm gonna continue with my story. So,
Okay.
oh, did he leave? He fucking left. What a coward. Okay, so I think he is high. No, he's just pissing me off. Point is, after that, I started playing with Jazz, Caleb, and Jay. All right, that was the original. That was the original like quad. It was me, Caleb, Jazz, and Jay. That was the original quad. Then, after I played games with those guys, then I played just a shit ton of games. We played Fortnite for a little bit. Then they moved over to Apex. I couldn't play Apex at the time because my PC was bad. I got an actual PC that like was still pretty shit, but it could run Apex. And then nobody wanted to play it, and I was still pissed about that. Then we got into playing Valorant, and by this point, it's like 2022. Right? We are into playing Valorant. We play Roblox games all the time. We play Minecraft every so often. It's great. 2022 is where I think I re-met Invis. Because there was a long time where we just didn't talk, me and Invis. And then me and Invis started playing Minecraft together. And shit like that. And me, Invis... And I think I met Emmett the first time around that time. Around 2022. Maybe early 22, late 21. And then after that... I met in 2023, I met Ethan. I met Ethan in 2023. And then in 2023, I also, me, Caleb, and Jay, I think, mostly me and Caleb got mad at Jazz and Tammy, which this is like some forgotten lore, right? Basically, we got mad at those two because they were being like really annoying and like favoring each other over the group, right? So we stopped playing with them and got into like arguments and shit. And it was insane. It was insane. And looking back, it's probably not the best thing that I could have done, but it is what it is. You learn with time. So then we start playing games with Ethan going into 23. And then 24. Now the main group is me, Caleb, Emmett, Ethan, Invis, and Jay. Kind of like in that order. If that makes any sense. Like those are generally the people online. It's really crazy. You met me in 2024? I guess. No, I didn't. I met you in 2025. I think. Because Invis was streaming in like January 25, I think. I'll check. Because I remember the stream that I made fun of you in. If I can find it. Let me find Invis's channel. I forgot he switched the name of his fucking channel. There we go. It's just Iowin. Okay, so we go to his lives. And I think it was Beam with a side of NG, which was 5 months ago, I believe. No, it was more of this garbage, so you're right, it was 2024. I met him in I saw you in 2024. I was here your early streams though. Yeah, in January 25, but I think I met you in 24 while making fun of you in Invis's chat. Because I kept dropping brain rot and you were pissed about it. But yeah. What other topics do we have here? So I've already covered how I got into PC games and how I met people. I don't really want to talk about that. Sounds like you and like me. What does that mean? I'll talk about this. My goals with streaming.
We are now in orbit above.
I'll talk about that because I have been wanting to talk about that for a little bit. The brain rot and me being upset. Yeah. Well, okay, so my goals with streaming are kind of simple. Okay, my main goal is to have, by the end of the year, around 1,000 subs. Which is kind of fucking hard to accomplish. But I do think, I think our next upload, which is going to be, can we make it ... and it's gonna be like Peak, right? It's gonna be a video about the game Peak, which you missed, unfortunately, Nemu, so you're gonna have to start sticking around to the streams. But me, Caleb, Emmett, and Ethan, we still have to finish that game. Yeah, we still have to finish that, which is like part of the thing, and it's gonna have like a story in the video, kinda. It's gonna go bit by bit about the run. It's gonna have like a script. It's going to be pretty high quality compared to what we usually have. Is kind of what I'm shooting for. I saw it on Steam. Yeah, it's a great game. Peak is a good game. But I really want to have like a really well-made video about it that has like an actual story to it. You know, how we struggled to get up the mountain and stuff like that. And go through it like bit by bit with a good hook and stuff like that. And I think that'll help us a lot. But yeah, generally the goal by the end of the year, 1K subs at minimum. I do really want to get the machine kind of up and running by the end of the year. That way, come, you know, the school year, I really don't have to stick with my job. Because I don't want to do another year. This past year of doing, what would you call it? Of doing school, then streaming, or work, then streaming was miserable. That was a miserable time in my life. And it completely burnt through my mental state. Like, rapidly. And made me tired all the time, and I hated it, and it sucked. Not cool. I don't remember the skeleton being there. But point is, right, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go back to that.
Incoming.
And I would like to have some level of success by the year mark. Considering 6 months in, I don't really have that. You know what I mean? I also do think, Nemu, that I'm going to switch to a live channel. So I want everybody in the Discord server. Because I do have a live channel, but I don't use it for anything. And at this point, I think the live videos might be hurting the actual content on this channel. So I'd like to have it as like its own separate thing. If that makes any sense. I need this. I need that helmet. What do you mean hurting? I don't think... Here's my thought process. I think people came to my channel for the funny moments videos, right? Oh, let's go. I got the mask. Hell yeah. Awesome. What the fuck is this? I think they came for the slot video, or not the slot videos, but the funny moments videos, and then they get all these notifications about the streams, and then they don't want to watch them. They don't want to. And I think if I have it on a separate channel, not only will the channel be only for just cut up moments of those streams, but it will be that, and you'll have people looking at the channel for just the stream moments, and you'll have people wanting to go to the channel and watch the streams because, you know, they came there for the streams. I think it'd be better to bisect it kind of similar to that, if that makes any sense. And I have the live channel all set up. I just have to start streaming on it. Is kind of the issue. That's the only thing I have holding me back. And I think tomorrow I will start streaming on it. I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think today I'm probably just going to have a thing that says like this stream will probably just say check out my live channel. That's all it'll probably say by the time the night ends. And then I'm gonna start making uncut moments of the streams. Like, I think this would be a good uncut moment, just me talking with chat in various ways about each of the 3 moments, you know? If that makes any sense. I don't think I'm really communicating it well, but yeah, and with that, on top of that, I think doing it, having 3 separate channels of 3 separate, like, things going on would be really, really cool. You know, because then I can be like...
I'm a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages.
What the
Can you
fuck?
hardly process the sheer quantity?
Oh, let me get out of here. The robots are fucking. Ethan still edits? Yeah, Ethan does edit. The Helldivers 2 video came out like a week or 2 ago. Ethan edited that. And currently, this big project we're doing, Ethan's also going to edit. You know? And I think he'll actually enjoy editing it a little bit. Considering it's going to have like soul to it, if that makes any sense, compared to just the haphazardly thrown about funny moments, if that makes any sense. And since we don't upload frequently, we might as well make the uploads good for when we do upload.
What can I do for you?
Oh fuck, I forgot to wear the outfit. Hold on. This.
Oh.
I'll get it done. So now, for the next part... 10 primal leather, 3 wrapped of it. Fucking miserable ass quest. But yeah, this next video, I do think it'll be a really, really good video for the channel. I think it will. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of work toward making it so that it gets promoted. You know? But yeah, that live channel I think is going to be mostly my project. If the main other projects we have are... We have Ethan, who makes videos on this channel, which I'm currently on. We have Emmett, who makes the slot videos, right? Which I also have to record one tonight. And then we have, I guess me, who would work on the live videos. The live videos would be practically uncut. Just segments of the stream for if you missed them. You know? Which I think is a good idea for, like, you know, slot videos. Or not slot videos, but yeah. So I haven't been active. The time difference is just bad, and I try prioritizing my boyfriend most nights. That's completely fair. That's 100% fine. I don't want, like... I don't want to push my viewers to, like, not focus on their lives, you know? Like, dude, focus on your life if that's what you want. That's fine. I got my own stuff going on. But I do think this week I'm gonna have to kick it up an extra notch if I want any sort of gain on YouTube or view-wise or sub-wise or anything. It's, yeah, I'm gonna need to. So yeah, I'd recommend, there is a live channel in the server, I think. Which, if you want the uploads immediately, like, to be ready for the streams, I'd recommend looking at that. YouTube channels. Yeah, Mike Rock 1 Live, yeah. I'd recommend subscribing to that, considering that's where the live streams will be. So yeah, that's the general idea. I'll sub to it right now. Good to hear.
We're in orbit over Cascadia.
Because again, that's where a lot of the streams will be, and a bunch of the stream clips. So like, let's say Nemu, that you missed a stream, right? You can still see the segment online, probably. The segments for the streams. You get me? And yeah, it's just of a cool idea. I definitely took a lot of inspiration for... so here's the thing. A lot of live streamers, yeah, an 8-hour stream isn't easy to catch up on, but a vid would be good. Well, the vids I'm shooting for like 20 to 40 minutes. That's the general goal I have. What the fuck do I need for this? This quest? I need 10 primal leather. Okay, so I just need a bunch of the garbage that they have. Yeah, so that way, if you don't want to watch the live stream, you can just watch the fucking Microac 1 reacts to whatever. Or you could just watch the Microac 1 talks about whatever. I took a lot of inspiration on that front from... Oh, okay, well, I don't want to get slammed. I took a lot of inspiration on that from Asmongold, which I don't like Asmongold as a person, to be honest. I don't agree with a lot of what he has to say. But there is something to be admired about the fact that he posts on his channels like 1 million times a day. Let me pull up Asmongold. And now my Opera GX is being laggy. But point is, let me pull up Asmongold. Today, Asmongold made only 1 video. Wow. Yesterday, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The day before that, he made 1, 2, 3, 4. The day before that, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, fucking 6. Wow, I can't count. Day before that, he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, he makes an insane amount of content. I don't know who that is, but you guys talked about it. He makes an insane amount of content. And that's only one of his channels. He makes a truly unfathomable amount of content. And none of it is cut. It has like 2 bits of editing near the beginning. And then that is it. It is all practically uncut. And granted, I don't want to have my channel... Wait, he has a lot of channels? Yeah, he does. So let me pull it up. So this is Asmongold TV. I believe he has another one, which is just Asmongold. No, it's Asmongold Clips. This channel focuses more on short content. And so like today he posted 1, 2 videos. Day before that he posted 1, 2. Day before that he posted 2. Day before that he posted 2. Day before that he posted 3. Day before that he posted 2, 3. A couple days before that, or a day before that, he posted 1, 2. Back to the 2s and 3. So point is, Timmy Tough Knuckles. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't like that, but it is something that I should try and emulate if I do want to keep people like coming back to my streams regularly. If that makes any sense. By the way, Max and Finn, I have a question. Are you in the Discord server, man? Because I will be swapping over to a different channel to live stream on after this. Just letting you know, man. But yeah, it's an interesting like thing with Asmongold, to be honest. Because while I definitely don't admire the fact that he pumps out so many videos a day because it's like misery. But I do think it is probably it's probably a step in the right direction. I have my volume low. My bad. What did you say? Max and Finn, are you in the Discord server? Are you in the Discord server? Because I will be swapping channels. What I like. And my content's more like segregated, if that makes any sense. Wow, I'm being clobbered right now. That. Alright. Perfect. Thank you for that, Nico. yeah, generally, I think the goal is to... Let me reject that. Generally, I think the goal is to continue just pumping out a lot of content. Because generally, that seems to be a solid idea. YouTube kind of seems to be, the more you post, the better. Which, I mean, obviously, right? But I think I gotta start pivoting toward that, if that makes any sense. Make sure you make me a mod there. Yeah, probably. I'll probably do that. Again, I still haven't set up a lot of the roles and stuff like that, but I do have stuff. I do have stuff like the ability to stream set up there. What do you mean? Probably sad. Well, I don't know. I also think it'd be funnier if we had more of like a community culture, but we don't really have that here. That's something we definitely have to work towards.
It's gotta be easy.
You know, having little sayings and shit, that would be funny. That'd be cool. Probably help toward like the community aspect. Again, I understand a lot of you guys can't make it a lot of the time, which is why I'm going to be making those clips. And it's probably like a smart thing to do. And on the bright side, maybe somebody sees the clip and they're like, oh, that was funny. Yeah. This is what it is. Fucking clobbered by these guys. So I think the audio's a little bit loud as well. Especially considering I'm just talking. Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, kinda, yeah, that channel is gonna have a very different content style to either of the other ones that I have right now. Let's be honest, a lot of your viewers right now are brain rot. Yeah, well, that's not really the audience I'm shooting for, but I'm perfectly fine having an audience like that. Like me, Skibbity. Maybe I'm less fine with having an audience like that. But no, with the clips, it would be... So Max and Finn, let's say if Max and Finn... Well, actually, not say if. He missed like a 6-hour stream earlier, right? Max and Finn, if you wanted to understand what I did that stream, all of the bigger clips would be on that channel. So instead of being like, oh man, I missed this whole stream, you could be like, oh, this is what I missed. And I'd have it be like, you know, the interesting parts, kind of. Obviously not like edited to any degree, because you can't really produce something massively and have it edited unless you have like a whole team. But like earlier this stream, he missed me playing, or I guess he missed me talking about like how I got into PC games. That clip will be on that channel by the end of the night. That way he doesn't have to catch up. He doesn't have to rewind back, see if he missed anything, or sit through a 6.5-hour stream. Because I know he doesn't want to. Nobody wants to do that. And I feel like this will be like a big step in actually like improving, you know, the community a little bit. Because you guys will see the cool stuff I've done and be like, oh, maybe I'll stop by and see what he's doing right now. I think that's generally a good idea. If that makes any sense. I support every part of this. Yeah. And obviously it's a different content style from the slot videos or the
Here they come.
just any other part of the content machine we have right now. Same, I'm a Microact 1 glazer. Okay. That's kind of funny. I like the word glazer, it's kind of funny. But yeah, I think with that, you know, you can miss parts of the stream and not have to suffer through fucking 6.5 hours trying to find the good parts, you know? Holy shit, this guy is miserable. Holy fuck. How've the slop stuff been? Well, we haven't posted regularly, which is hurting it. So I also have to record a slot video tonight, which I kind of forgot about again. But generally, the slop stuff hasn't been doing great. The slop stuff is like kind of 50-50. It very much depends on the topic. And I don't get a lot of like feeling that it's like quality a lot of the time. It's like the McDonald's of our content machine. You should play Ultra Kill one day. I've been wanting to play Ultra Kill one day. My thing with Ultra Kill, my problem with it is that I'm terrible at it because I'm bad at video games. Maybe a content stream where I try and beat it would be fun. But that content stream would be so fucking long. Another thing I've been wanting to do is content streams. That way the stream feels a little bit more focused. Unlike today where it was a variety. It was a variety stream. The thing is, though, a lot of my friends, like Emmett or Caleb, they don't have the attention span to play one game for like 10 hours. Which is eventually what a lot of those content streams end up being. You know what I mean? That is a lot of the time how they end up forming. Which, again, you don't want to sit through that either. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find some way to make that part of the system work. Which would be kind of cool. Because generally right now, the content machine we have is just Ethan makes gaming videos, Emmett makes the slot videos, I stream, and I would be giving myself way more stuff to do in that aspect. Notably just cutting out bits and pieces, which isn't hard. It's not hard at all. It's just, I don't know, it's interesting. But yeah, I'd recommend subscribing to it and checking it out. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night. See you, Max and Finn. Make sure you subscribe to that live channel, man. See you tomorrow. But yeah. Also, the lack of like long-form streams has kind of been hurting my channel a little bit. Thing is, with this channel that I don't really like. Hold on. Let me go to analytics. YouTube Studio. This is the gaming channel, I believe. Yep, it is. So with the analytics, let's go to just general. No, where is it? Analytics, right here. The views don't coincide with the content being released a lot of the time. Like, for example, the only thing for this long period of time was streams. 28 views, 41 views, 94 views. 94 views on a stream that did well. 44 views, 27 views. More streams, more streams. And then when we drop the video, it underperforms, but the stream does almost as good as the video. So I think this is actually hurting this channel. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I think it's hurting this channel. And, I mean, you can see this downward slope as because this day I streamed a lot. I streamed like, I think 8 hours in total. 65 views. This day, I streamed like, I think 3-4 hours. This game, I think I streamed even less. This day, I streamed for like 2 hours. I think it was like 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours, and then 2 hours. And then you can see the sharp dip. You can see the sharp dip. If that makes any sense. You know, peeking under the hood a little bit. But yeah, I think that live channel will definitely help things a lot. Anyway, it is 1:52 a.m. I suppose I only need 10 more primal leather. That's easy. I can just go to the Emerald Vale region. Nope. Where is it? So I am going to finish this quest lineup, or this quest up, and then finally go to bed. Yeah. Overall, not too bad, though. I see what you mean. Yeah. I think it would be better to have this channel based solely on gaming content rather than gaming and the streams, because a lot of the people, they don't want to stick by the streams, and that's perfectly fine. I don't blame them. So now we gotta fight a bunch of the gorillas.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater.
Which kind of sucks. That's fine. But yeah, I think with this, we'll really be making big moves. I just hope that by the end of the summer, things pick up, which is kind of just my dream for this. Yeah, we are in the right area. So we are going to fast travel over here, and we're going to head northeast. So, again, with the content, I do hope that by the end of the year, I've made some significant progress. I have, like, knowledge-wise, made a lot of progress, and I believe improved. And both my editors have as well. Ethan has drastically improved. If you see our first upload, I mean, it's solid, but it's just not as good as his current work is. And that's fine. That just means he's gained knowledge on it. He's gained, you know, skill, is kind of what I'm saying. And Emmett, I do think he is slowly improving at making the slot videos. You know, and I think with both of those improving over time and what I do, we'll be able to get everything working in short order. And this isn't even counting Emmett and his clip making, which I don't know where those clips are ending up. I genuinely have no idea, because I don't know. He takes the clips, and I said at the beginning, I was like, bro, don't even tell me if they fucking don't do well. He's like, yeah, I'll only tell you if they, like, blow up. And I was like, okay. And then earlier today, he was telling me, he was like, yo, you wanna know what the other, what one of your clips got? It's been 5 hours since I posted it. I was like, okay, well, what did it get? He was like, 0 views. I was like, damn, what the fuck? What about the other one that you said you posted earlier? He was like, well, I posted it 7 hours ago. 0 views. I was like, damn, what the fuck? So, yeah, unfortunately, it would appear that, it's not going well. The clips are not going well. Which is definitely unfortunate. Also, keep announcing the streams in the Discord. I like it. I will keep doing that. I will keep doing that. I think that's also a key part of, like, keeping a viewer base. Those Discord things are definitely a big thing to keep a viewer base. I'd like to do more reactions and stuff. I want to set up a page in the Discord server of people just sending me videos that I can watch. That sounds so fun. Like, I think I'm probably going to set that up tonight, if that makes any, if that's any consolation. You know what I mean? Because those are genuinely, like, that sounds like a really fun idea. Hold on, I gotta reload. Hey there, buddy.
That's the last of them.
That'd be hilarious, but make sure some moderation on it. Yeah, I definitely would have to. Because that, yeah, you definitely don't want not stream-friendly clips going in there. I fucking hate these primals, bro. Okay, we got ya, and we got 1, 3. I remember this. Yo. From the very start of my playthrough, I got clobbered by these fucking guys. Wow. Is that all of them? Yeah, by the way, tell me if you need me to do anything. I'll be glad to help. Yeah, no problem. I got you. I appreciate that, Nemu. There we go. Here's the last guy. So, how much do we have left? We haven't gotten enough. No. Scrap. We have 4 primal hide? I thought we had more than that. Alright, we're gonna have to go and find more monkeys to kill. That doesn't sound good. More primal beasts to kill. 6, 7. Okay, so do I have it? I don't know where it ends up. No, I have 5. What? 5? Primal hide. I have 5 primal hide. Huh. Are they even monkeys? Lol, they are. They're gorillas. They're these, like, weird-ass gorilla things. I gotta go get more of it. Stupid-ass game. But yeah, I do genuinely think that this will be a vast, vast improvement. I also think I should start streaming earlier, but judging by the time I'm streaming right now, that probably wouldn't work. I don't know. I want to do more content streams. I want to do like a reaction stream. I think that'd be a cool idea. A reaction stream with like tons of content would be so cool. Because I do think I excel at like reacting to stuff compared to like just playing a game like this. I definitely excel at that more than this. But yeah, no, genuinely, I do think this summer so far, we're like a month into summer, right? Actually, almost 2. Holy shit, we're almost 2 months into summer, I think. Oh, also, like, promote it in your Discord or something. Yeah, I would love to do that. It's just, again, fucking half the time, nobody shows up. Nobody shows up. I think I'm gonna be pushing my stream times actually back, to be honest. And I'm gonna be talking with some of the people in the server, do kind of like a rundown of like what the issue is with the content to see if maybe there's a way I can get people to show up more frequently and stick around for longer. Because I think that's genuinely like, that should be the goal right now. Because yeah, the issue right now is nobody watches, which is unfortunate. You know, a lot of people in the server, nobody watches. A lot of people can't help it. You know, I appreciate them existing, but they can't really help it that they can't show up. Like, Buzzles. Buzzles is so cool. He's such a cool person. He can't make it a lot of the time because he lives in fucking Australia. Like, that's just a coin toss with what it is right now. Yeah, I noticed that even when you have people join, they leave quickly. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if maybe it's that maybe they just aren't built for live streams a lot of the time. Because I do understand that people have issues with attention spans. Some people, they just can't fucking focus for too long. And it makes sense. It's like, yeah, okay, that's fair. But it's also like, I don't know. And I think the fucking live stream thing will help with that. Short attention span law? Well, yeah, maybe. Journal. Do I not have 10 primal leather? Am I like geeked out? I have 10 primal hide. Processed at a leather facility. How the fuck do I get leather? I think your streams healed that for me. Probably a little bit. It also helps me a lot because unlike before, I can't really just go on my phone. I can't just like pull up my phone and I can't just do that because there's people watching me and, you know, that would like turn people away. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this? Christine? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Oh, wow. I still have a ton of... Oh, it's because I picked up all this fucking garbage. Yeah, I don't need a grenade launcher, too. Or an impact hammer. Or any of these guns. Okay. But, yeah, I mean, it is a very big thing, you know? And right now, things just fucking blow for the content side of things. Things just suck. Making this content and nobody watching it, just, there's like a special place in hell that this, like, feels like, you know what I mean? I need to look up how the fuck to make this into leather. I don't want to look at my channel statistics. Those make me sad. Drops randomly. Am I like geeked out? Is this like the wrong item? Am I losing it? It should be primal hide. Primal hide there. Manticarpus or whatever. What the fuck? 10 strips of primal leather. There's no way, right? Maybe at like a crafting station? That's all I can think of. But yeah, making content on this side of things, it just sucks. Because it's like I start stream, nobody's watching. I end stream, usually nobody's watching. it's a special type of ass. It's like really not enjoyable. And at this point, it's mildly embarrassing. I've spent like almost 7 months now streaming, and I've made very little progress towards anything. I've gotten better at like being entertaining on camera, but I still have no there's nothing, there's, you know, what does he say in, what's that one movie? The Wolf of Wall Street. There's a character that says it's Fugazi, Fuguzi, fairy dust, right? And he's like referring to like bippity boppity boo type shit. Is what he's referring to. And he's like, it's just magic, you know? That's what it feels like making content. Because it's like the people that blow up, not even they know why they blew up. You know what I mean? Like Queso doesn't know why he blew up. He doesn't. It just kind of happened and he got lucky. So a lot of the time you don't even get good advice from those people. It's just, you know, whatever. Plus, a lot of people, they don't really want to seek out new streamers. They kind of just want to stick with the ones they got. And I can't really blame them. Can't really blame them, to be honest. Because, I mean, yeah, there is some sort of comfort. And besides, a lot of new streamers do suck. I'm not going to lie. Everybody kind of sucks at first. And that's kind of something you have to get over time. You know what I mean? Also, I think I missed the fucking crafting table, and I feel like a dumbass. The point is, like, when I first started streaming, it was super bad. It was terrible. Terrible. Now, it's okay. It's not that bad. Okay, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing wrong. Primal Leather Outerworlds. What? I'm looking right at it. I'm looking at it on my second monitor. It's the same thing I'm looking at here. That's called something different. Primal Hide. What the fuck? I have to stop by Stefan Garcia. Who the fuck is that? Okay, I think there's a leather maker here who I have to stop by. Point is, you were loud, yelling, slightly annoying. Now you're more calm, loudish when it's funny. It's actually fun to talk to. Yeah, it takes a while. This fucking place?
I'm not allowed in here.
You're Julius Moreau.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Those are all the sick people. Okay, odd. Barbershop. Cantina. It's over here, I think. Yeah, but point is, you do have to make a lot of progress to not be completely miserable to watch. And there were a lot of things like my audio issues. I still enjoyed you, but I think it's better now. Well, obviously, over time, like, I think in another 6 months from now, I'm going to be way better than I am now. Because, you know, you just learn things with time. And there's obviously a lot to still learn and get good with. I think Ludwig is probably the most experienced streamer I have seen in a long time. Just the way he can craft a narrative around his content. And I don't know, I find that very admirable. I want to start doing that with my content more, where every video is more like a story. Because right now it's kind of just disjointed. It's just random funny moments from the streams. And it's like, it's not really telling you anything. It's not... I think with this next video, it's going to be about, like, the struggle of making it up the mountain in Peak. And that's going to be a really, really cool thing. That's going to be really fun.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
But, like, and it's going to have a script and things. It's going to be another step up. Because, again, with content, you also have to learn. You have to learn things. You can't just do the same thing all the time. So who the fuck do I have to talk to again? Stefan Garcia. Okay, he... fuck. So, well, here's the thing. I think I've seen Thomas Garcia before. I'm sorry, am I fucking hearing beeping? I'm not hearing beeping. I swear I was. Let me go check something really quick.
The hunters wait patiently, no prey arrives, the hunters leave hungry.
Alright, I'm back. It was a smoke alarm just randomly going off. Okay. Like, that will be cut out of the fucking greater clip. That'll be cut out. But, yeah. No smoke, right? No. It was just randomly going off. I finished the outline and script for the intro of the video. The entire process is probably going to take a while. That's perfectly fine, Ethan. That's great progress, man. I'm really proud of you. You know what I'd be more proud of? If I could find this fucking leather worker around here. Where the hell is this guy? Julius Maru?
See?
I see what you're selling. Okay. You're not selling anything I want. Okay. That's fine if the process takes a while, Ethan. I just want the general video to be good. Is kind of the idea. Wait, so I don't know where the fuck this guy is. I genuinely don't know where this guy is. Oh, he won't sell. Oh, no, we don't have any fucking primal leather. We just have primal hide. That is miserable. That is so ass. I can't even get shit from that guy. Either. Fuck, that's so bad. That's so miserable. Okay, whatever. Point is, the next video should be far better and hopefully net more views. And this also, I don't know, is Ethan, are you still here? I'm not gonna talk into the void if Ethan isn't here. Or at least talk into the void that is Ethan if he's not here. Yes? Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to the live channel. Oh, I finally got some primal leather. Holy shit, thank God. But I'm gonna switch over to the lives channel for the live streams. And I'm gonna post like live clips on it. That way the audience there is only there for live content. And the audience here is only here for the game content. You know what I mean? That way it's a little bit of like an improvement, I feel like. I feel like that'll be a way better option. If that makes any sense. Because at this point, I think most people who subscribe to our content probably don't watch the streams, right? That way I can build more of a core audience on the live channel. And most of the people that watch the streams don't end up watching the gaming content. So they don't come back to watch the gaming content. And it might be hurting us, because people who would come back don't, because they just see that only live streams have been uploaded. You know what I mean? It's not. I feel like it's a bad system we have right now, and this could be a way of improving it, if that makes any sense, Ethan. Does that mean I have 1 primal leather? What? No, I have 10. I now have 10. Oh my god, I made it. I did it. Holy shit. We finally got it. Holy fuck. I'm so happy about that. Oh my god. I grabbed 1 and it turned into 10. I'll fucking take that. Take that by a mile.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium.
So pumped. Okay.
Can we talk?
No, we cannot talk. But yeah, I also have to cut this down after, which is not, I'm not going to be happy about that. But whatever. Whatever to get that second channel, or that third channel up and running. Because their current system is kind of weird. You know what I mean? And I think giving our videos a story will definitely help. Like Nemu, I think this next video you're genuinely going to, you're gonna really enjoy it. And I feel like it's gonna have a way greater grasp than just the random funny moments here and there. You know? I'm planning on creating the video in a similar style to Martin Ceto Pants, as I feel his content is always really good. Okay, that's fair. The general rule of thumb you should have when making content, Ethan, is this something that I would want to watch? You shouldn't be making stuff that, like, you don't want to watch. You know what I mean? You should that's kind of how I feel, anyway. That's at least my rule of thumb with, like, I lost it. That's my rule of thumb with the slop videos. I try and only talk about shit that I care about, that I would want to watch people care about. Get the label from HPS? Okay.
I've always loved that stuff.
What the fuck do I get down there? Oh. What? 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 Anyways, I'm going to bed now. Good night. Alright, good night, Ethan. Make sure you enjoy your night, alright, man?
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Alright, whatever. I didn't know I could be down there. That's insanity. I didn't know that canal was that fucking thin. But yeah. Generally, I think this'll just be good. This will just be a good rule of thumb. Here to sign for a parcel. Go to window B. Okay. Here to collect a parcel.
It what? Let me see.
I'll be on my way. Fucking annoying ass game. But yeah. It's fucking going off again. That fucking beeping. Stream can't hear it, but I can, and it's pissing me the fuck off. It really is. So bad. Okay, now where do I have to go? I have to go across town to go pick up her shit. Whatever. Long time. Hi, Avi. What's up, man? Great to see you again, man. Hey, by the way, Avi, make sure that you subscribe to the live channel, because I'm going to be swapping to that one for the live streams. And, on top of that, I will be uploading, like, the shorter clips from the streams. I mean, they'll still be kind of long, But this way you can get the good parts of the stream without sitting through all 6.5 hours, you know? Or like maybe there's good parts of the stream that you missed out on, you know? Overall, I cover all that, but whatever. It's the one that says Microac Live.
Maintaining prop.
Finally shorts. That's the YouTube, I believe. Okay, so here's the thing. It won't be shorts, but it'll be like maybe 5 to 10 minute videos. Maybe.
Halsey and Park.
Yeah, basically, it'll be shorter videos. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes on some of them. Probably 20 to 40. Just as long as the clips. Yeah, pretty much. Just depends how long the task goes. Like, I'm probably not going to have this whole me playing Outerworlds be a clip. But I will have other things. Like me talking about... What the fuck did I talk about earlier? How I got into PC games. I'll have that on there. Or me talking about the channel structures and stuff like that. I might have that on there. You know, stuff like that. And that way you don't have to sit through 6.5 hours to get the good parts. You know, this will really help.
You say we never. No art.
Celeste Key. I killed her, and then I get Chimera, which is a cool little outfit. Which has 53 armor. And I look dapper as fuck, bro. Holy shit, I look dapper. I actually kind of look stupid because of the helmet. Finally, I touched some grass after 5 months because my exams are over. That's awesome, man. It's great to hear. I guess I could just wear this. This gives, what, engineering bonus? Okay. How are the exams? Very hard? Yeah, sounds miserable, man. Sorry about that.
What's done into block mine?
Wait, so the fucking the fit goes incredibly hard. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful fit. Actually, I might just keep wearing this, even though it kind of looks stupid. Just because, I don't know. I have to climb for 10 floors to exam center, which was even harder. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, unfortunately, guys, I am going to be going to bed. Because it is 2:21 for me. And, not gonna lie, staying up was kind of miserable. And with that, we end today's stream. So in summary, my camera has decided to leave us. Give me 1 second. Gotta love that it does that every time I restart my PC. Voila, look at that. So, in summary, I streamed for, in total, probably around 8 hours, 7 hours. That's ballpark guessing, because I haven't seen the last one. Because it crashed. I played a variety of games, all covered in the description of the last one, and I played Outer Worlds. If you made it this far into the VOD, you are around 2 hours into this one. The last one didn't have one. And make sure to have a great rest of your night. And goodbye to my live chat.